Talk about the Control of Narcotic Substances Act. It has 78 sections, 9 chapters, and this act is all about whoever sales or purchases the controlled substances, whether they are psychotropic or otherwise. They have a schedule of all the drugs which fall into this category, plus they will tell you about the punishments in Pakistan regarding all the activities relating to the controlled substances. It has 78 sections, so let's talk about the most important ones here. The most important ones are section 6, 7, 8 and 9. Okay, in section 6 it is Prohibition of Possession of Narcotic Drugs Act. Number 7 is Prohibition of Import or Export of Narcotic Drugs, and number 8, Prohibition on Trafficking or Financing the Trafficking or Narcotic Drugs, and in number 9 they tell about the punishments regarding all the above. Let's talk about section 6 first. Let's read it out a little and let's see what it is all about. Section 6 is Prohibition of Possession of Narcotic Drugs, etc. No one shall produce, manufacture, extract, prepare, possess, offer for sale, set, purchase, distribute, deliver on any terms whatsoever, transport, dispatch any narcotic drug, psychotropic substance or controlled substance except for medical, scientific or industrial purposes in the manner and subject to such conditions as may be specified by or under this act or any other law for the time being in force. So the main gist of this section is the production, manufacture, extract, prepare, possess, offer for sale, set, purchase, distribute, deliver on any terms whatsoever, transport, dispatch any narcotic drug, psychotropic substance, controlled substance except for medical, scientific. So it tells that it would be the exception is there to this section is that except for medical uses, like if you are using substances for medical treatment which is prescribed by the doctor or any other medical officer, then you can go for it, but not other than that you will be punished. Let's go to section 7, Prohibition of Import or Export of Narcotic Drugs. Subsection 1, no one shall import into Pakistan, export from Pakistan, transport within Pakistan or transship any narcotic drug, psychotropic substance or controlled substance save in accordance with the rules made under subsection 2 and with the conditions of any license, permit or authorization for that purpose which may be required to be obtained under those rules. The federal government may make rules permitting and regulating the import into and export from Pakistan, transport with Pakistan and transshipment of narcotic drugs, psychotropic substances or controlled substances, and such rules may prescribe the ports or places at which any kind of narcotic drug, psychotropic substance or controlled substance may be imported, exported, transported within Pakistan or transshipped, the form and conditions of license, permit or authorized by with such licenses, permits or authorization may be granted, the fees may be charged. Therefore, any other matter required to have effective control of the federal government over such import, export, transportation, and transshipment. So this requires about all the movement of the narcotic substance, which is also punished. Let's talk about section 8. It is about prohibition on trafficking or financing the trafficking or narcotic drugs, etc. No one shall. Proviso A is organize, manage, traffic in, finance the trafficking of narcotic drugs, psychotropic substances or controlled substances, or B use violence or arms or committing or attempt to commit an offense punishable under this act. So that's about that. That prohibition on trafficking. Trafficking means that if you are under the nose of your government, you are making or moving the substances and through your network or your chain, then it is prohibited. So let's go toward the 9, the punishments. Whoever contravenes the provisions of section 6, 7 and 8 shall be punishable with A, provided A, imprisonment which may extend to 2 years or with fine or with both if the quantity, this is the very important part, if the quantity of the narcotic drug, psychotropic substance or controlled substance is the 100 grams or less. Okay, the section 9 and the proviso A, it says that whoever possesses the quantity of a narcotic drug which is 100 grams or less, he would be punished with 2 years of imprisonment or with fine or with both. So let's go toward proviso B. Subclause B, imprisonment which may extend to 7 years and shall also be liable to fine if the quantity of the narcotic drug, psychotropic substance, controlled substance exceeds 100 grams but does not exceed 1 kilogram. So that's quite evident from this clause, okay, that if you have a psychotropic narcotic drug controlled substance for above than 100 grams and not more than 1 kilogram, you would be imprisoned for 7 years or with fine or with both, 7 years of imprisonment. Let's go to clause C. Death or imprisonment for life or imprisonment for a term which may extend to 14 years and shall also be liable to fine which may be up to 1 million rupees if the quantity of narcotic drug, psychotropic substance or controlled substance exceeds the limit specified in clause B, provided that if the quantity exceeds 10 kilograms, the punishment shall not be less than imprisonment of life. So in clause B, we know that if the substance is above 100 grams and less than 1 kilogram, so it means that in clause C, if you go above 1 kilogram, you would be imprisoned for life, imprisoned for a term which may extend to 14 years and shall be also be liable to fine or with both. But if it exceeds 10 kilogram, the punishment will not be less than imprisonment for life. So that's that. It's quite evident, and this act is like a speaking act. It's not quite hidden to know about all the punishments and all the law relating to the controlled and psychotropic substances and controlled substances. So this was quite a brief explanation of some sections from this act, and if you'd like, I'd speak more about it. And my channel is about all kind of stuff. It's about education and plus fun and plus all the things I do. If I'd like to share that with you guys, I would love to do that. Whatever I like, this is an open platform. So bye for now. I'm getting busy, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
Like somebody's gotta go.